Morning everyone. I just do a quick little video today for you guys. I want to wish all the moms a happy Mother's Day to you guys as well. As you guys can see, I finished mowing the grass yesterday. I didn't get a chance to do a part 2 because I had to go to work and I had to do schoolwork. So here's part 2 of what's in between an edger and a weed eater. Okay guys, as I was saying earlier, you can have like a regular Echo, steel edger, or whatever the heck you like. Power trim, which I have too, which is a wheeled edger. The edger, as I was saying, look at my edge was overgrown. Look at how nice the edge was left by my edger. Because it's designed, the edger is basically designed for like an overgrown edges. A weed eater, you can do the same thing with a weed eater, guys. It's just preference. But it's just the weed eater takes a little bit more time if the edge is overgrown, because of the string. It could be cut or whatever, you know. Even if you have a guard or you take a guard out, which I think is dumb, because it's a safety thing. The grass is turning green now after the aeration, so I'm happy about that. Like that spot's gotten smaller right there in the middle, and this stuff right here is getting real smaller. I'm gonna throw some fungicide down in a couple more weeks, or like next week I think. This spot's pretty much gone already, and this spot's pretty much gone too. And look at guys, with the weed eater, the weed eater is designed more for like going around fences like this, or bricks, or whatever the heck you want to call it. The weed eater, you can edge it like an edger too, but like I said, it just takes more time. But like weed eater is a little bit faster too, but an edger is just as fast too. But like the only downflow I should say with the weed eater, or the edger I should say, is it's just for overgrown sidewalks. So let's just say your grass sticks up, like sometimes because the mower doesn't get it, you know, depending if you're on the slope or whatever, you can come back with the weed eater and go over it, and it looks like you edged it real nice. That's what I did in this case, you know. And then like you can't, with the edger, you can't really get around sprinklers like those right here in the middle, or around this one, you know, you have to get it with the weed eater, you know. And edger's basically also for like around like tree rings, or you know, light posts or stuff like that, you know, has the power just to knock down, just to bury through like overgrown edges, you know. And then you always have to change blades on the edger. The weed eater, you have enough line, also depending on how much line you use. Like I don't use that much line, guys, personally, and I have a guard on, and I always leave my guard on for safety reasons. You know, look at this brown patch is gone. Basically, it's filling in really nice. Look at that. You know, and look at the, like with the edger, I could put the edger in here too, but I like edging it downward. That's what I do with the weed eater. Like, and as I was saying too in the video, see like how the cement's a little up right here on the top of the grass? This would be more for like the weed eater. You just go like this, and it's a nice cut. But like right there where the edge was overgrown, right there by the light post and all that down there, you use the edger. And then, like I said, if the grass sticks up, like, because sometimes when you're edging it, it sticks up like that. So what you do is you just go on top of it with the weed eater and you're done. Sister's cat's being really friendly with me right now. You know? But yeah, guys, that's the difference between basically a lawn edger and a weed eater. It's nothing really that much of a difference. You know, like with the edger, I could put it in here too. When it gets overgrown, I get tired of leaving it like that, and I'll probably, you know, edge it with the edger. Like the edger is basically designed just for overgrown edges. Let's put it this way: the weed eater is designed pretty much for anything, cutting weeds, cutting overgrown, you know, edges. The reason why people use weed eaters, guys, is because they found it to be faster with the weed eater over an edger. Like as I was saying, because with the weed eater you can edge, and you can also edge around like sprinklers, you know, flower beds, etc. It just depends on you, what you like. Personally, guys, for overgrown edges, the edger makes it just as faster and it's easier, because you can just get the overgrown edges, and then you can just come with the weed eater the next week because it's already maintained. So, you know, because you ought to see, guys, when I first got my combi weed eater, my combi edger from my Canyon 131R, the edge came out super nice. And the only downfall too with the weed eater I don't like sometimes, guys, depending on how you hold the trimmer, you can leave the edge real wide. With the edger, there's no in between on making it wide. See, like over here, I just saw it earlier. Yeah, like right here, guys. Like I normally tend to leave it really wide with the edger, or with the weed eater, I should say, because normally it'd be right here to where, right here where the cement, like way back here. But no, see, like with the edger, I did it more nice and straight too. The weed eater, at times it could also be crooked. So it's just personal preference, guys. I personally like both. I have no complaints. But the weed eater is just also faster for people. That's why people started using trimmers. So yeah. And then like, for example, the trimmer, let's just say you're weeding with the weed eater. You're doing the edge with a weed eater. You see, like sometimes, like guys, in the cracks, we get weeds, for example. You know that you can just cut that with the weed and you're done. That's pretty much it, guys. With the edger, you really can't. But yeah, anyways, guys, I want to wish you guys a happy Mother's Day to all you guys' wives out here, and you guys have been supporting my channel. We already are gonna hit 600 subscribers. Put down the recommendations for a good camera so I can do some editing and stuff, because I want to start editing and making this channel pretty cool. Pretty cool. I want to I'm gonna hit some shows here very soon, you know, and I'll be bringing you some videos for that and stuff here very soon. So I'll talk to you guys later. C10Kid96 is out. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.